What makes men attractive, and what can make you attractive to women? In this video, I'll reveal the top 3 things. Number 3, stop trying to get her attention. Most men would bend over backwards and crawl on bended knee just to get a woman to notice them. They're constantly thinking of what they think the woman wants to hear, just to try and land a yes. They try to never make any mistakes in order not to lose this attractive girl. Every reaction and every word from this woman gets treated like pure gold. They analyze conversations for hours and think, okay, I said this here and she said this there. Here's how she reacted. What might I have done differently? Where do I stand with this woman? But they don't even realize they're making a big mistake. Because as soon as a woman catches wind of the fact that you're desperate for her attention, you're giving up the most valuable thing you have as a man, your own attention. Women are wary of men that are willing to lavish all their attention on them based on looks alone. They know that beauty is fleeting, and especially in their late 20s, they're worried about their age already. They know deep down inside that if they allow themselves to become close with a man that values them only for their looks, they'll only be hurt in the future once another pretty young blonde crosses his path. But when they meet a man who they can't just impress with beauty, who they have to impress with their values, intelligence, and character, this turns the tables entirely. Now the woman wants to snag him. The super attractive women especially get a little taken aback if you ask a question like, so what are some of the things besides your looks that set you apart from other people? This little line can work wonders, and especially on the real bombshells. Not only because it shows that you're not just one of the guys that only cares about appearance, but also because it shows that she kind of has to qualify for your attention and really has to work for you. If this has interested you so far and you'd like to learn more about how you can get women to really think of you as a catch, then what you need is my free report. How you can get just about any girl in bed or in a relationship. It's available right here with one click on the free download button. So grab yourself a copy and check it out. Number 2, quit asking all those questions and take the lead. In order to get a woman's attention, we men constantly ask her questions. Here's what I mean. Do you want to grab a drink or get something to eat? If you want to eat Mexican or Chinese, or maybe Indian, or maybe you want to go to the movies, which film? We ask all these questions because we want to make sure we do everything right. But ironically, we're doing it all wrong. Because what that shows a woman is that we're not manly enough to take responsibility for the next step. We're not able to take the lead and control the outcome in a strong and decisive way. A woman doesn't want a man that asks for her permission every 3 seconds. She wants a man with his own concrete plans, who's ready to take her with him into that reality. And if there's anything she doesn't like or wants to experience in a different way, she'll tell him. So quit running away from the responsibility for the next step. Quit shoving the responsibility at her or treating her like she needs to do her share of the man's work. Do it yourself. You're the man. Number 3, quit doing her all those favors. We men believe that if we constantly do little favors for a woman, like take her dog for a walk or drive her places, even to meet other guys, or when we do some little household repair, that these things are making our chances with her better. The hard truth is that these are nice things, but they don't get you any closer to being in bed or in a relationship with her. You don't get a woman by doing all these nice things for her all the time. Most of the time, you'll just end up as a good listener or her best friend and nothing more. So if you don't want that to happen to you ever again, and you really want a step-by-step plan for getting women, then snap up that free report. How you can get just about any girl in bed or in a relationship. Click the download button now and we'll see each other again on the other side in the full report.